He has had a tumultuous run, but a very exciting last few weeks. Off-leash in the Search and Destroy. Being watched over by Nian. We'll get to the Search in due time, but for now, it is straight to Den. Straight into map number 1. Here we go, bro.
Set the pit, let's see what you got. Opening break over towards time, and you got the standoff of the old terror duo. And it looks like he's got the coverage. Simp inside the time. FaZe, early advantage.
Early advantage. Opening time now to FaZe. Watching the dance go around, and it is in the pimp indeed. A lovely 2. Can he find any more out of this life? The answer is absolutely. A lovely 4 spree to start things off.
And everybody on FaZe doing their job. Abusa blocking spawns. You got Draza on the time, and the SMG duo pushed out looking for kills, but they'll come to him. Another 3 in the feed. It does not get any sweeter than this.
So far, this is unbelievably clean. And Simp getting very handsy right now with the LA Thieves. Oh wait, another, surely not. Well, 6-0 was good enough to start things off. Into P2 we go. Squeaky clean still. Opportunity for the Thieves to bang through.
Yeah, and Booza knows he's going to want these spawns. His teammates are not going to be there yet, so he's playing for the back.
Yeah, looking at the back, the left-hand side of that minimap, lots of red arrows being taken care of. Booza, Sit, Draza, you name it. Is this the 4th? No! Scrap goes down swinging. Good work there out of FaZe.
Oh, look at this. 0-4 already in cheeks. Granted, he loses the gunfight, but you are just off spawn taking fights. First 2 gunfights window for the break. LAT, they are flying at this skill into the hands of Draza. That's a 6-1 start.
A little bit too hot. It happens. It happens. And that might hurt. Scrap's found 2 out of that life. 0-4 on a pinch. He's coming for them cheeks. Through the back now he fights. The fight at the front as well going down. And what an opportunity here. FaZe have whacked him out again.
Yeah, that is a break and then an instant re-break. Now you're dealing with the spawn kills in FaZe. Starting things off right. Draza 7-2 and Simp the Pimp 9-3. LA Thieves, they're getting all but 10 seconds to scrap in FaZe. They'll trade that away. It is a full setup at new time.
They're not surviving off the scrap time thus far. P3 now. Bottom side of the minimap. And Abusa takes care of Hydra. Tries to get tricky. And Easy right back at it. What new time's open for business. And right now it is only Simp on it. One more teammate to back him up, and it's not going to matter. It's another 3 days.
Unkillable. Man's instincts are on point. Make it all 4. LA Thieves still not shooting their guns, and look at the difference of the old tears. It is 10-3 for Simp, and Abizi has not woken up. That is 1-10.
That's tough. That's real tough. And it's another 3 dead again. The LA Thieves online, those listenings were furious. They came out so hot, and here they have been stunned so far. Well, another Hardpoint's on its way, folks. 20-odd seconds to go here, and the Thieves haven't touched P3.
This is an absolute body bag. They're not going to be able to touch P4 either. Hydra trying to rotate. Well, mid-map's cut off. 0-4. Had it under lock, but Hydra trying to give you a little bit extra. Maybe enough for LA Thieves to at least battle for this new time.
Fights on. Abusa looking for his next here on the road through the bomb site. Servers are getting going, and Scrap near moment of friendly fire, but there's so many players for the Thieves everywhere to deal with. Lovely trades on point, and the Thieves finally get themselves in.
Yeah, FaZe though trading away the early time because they're going to be playing for these kills. Little help for the back line. One more man to beat for the spawns, and they got 2 guys hitting the front. So FaZe attacking this hill on all fronts, but if you don't clear the spawn, it's going to be a problem. And Hydra delivers, but they lost the fight on time. 2 front war goes to FaZe.
Easy trying to get through the front. His boys aren't going to make it there though. They've been cut down along the way. Another great hold from FaZe. There's another 3 dead, and now they've got scrap time to walk through. Brilliant stuff so far from FaZe. Thieves absolutely coming out cold.
Yeah, I mean, Abizi hasn't spawned in. 1-15 might very well be one of the worst maps of his career. And we're only halfway through it, but a 100-point gap after the first set of rotations. FaZe, they came today correct.
Second set of hard points on us now, and absolute devastation. Thieves, this is their opportunity to find a bit of a bounce back. They've got some early progress here, and nice trades either way. They get the opening time on P1. Let's see how it goes.
Trying to hold the line. Lose mid-cut. Abizi loses his life, not even exchanging bullets. This is about to be an instant break for FaZe, unless the AR players can hold him back. Neil, good for 2, and that might be just enough. LA Thieves have held on to time.
About time. Oh, Abizi's managed to do more than double his kills so far. Lovely work on the time as well. Thieves, good job in the second set, but they've got to keep it going. Worrying now about the pinch. It draws. cuts his way through the back line. Spawn's now good once again for FaZe.
Yeah, they're gonna their losses potentially just playing for the back spawns. As you say, actually, Hydra spawns out. So you're gonna want the P1 time in FaZe. They're gonna get it. 15 seconds to scrap is worthwhile, but you can see the emphasis. This is all these white arrows playing inside the new time.
Look at this. We're fighting through, getting themselves on towards the back as well as Hydra. Now through the side door. Could barely get the first man. My goodness, over the top. Not good enough for the second either. Neum gets involved as well. So Thieves, here we go. The second set, and the pulse is starting to quicken.
Yeah, no back spawns though. FaZe, they're so quick, and you just had 0-4 soaring straight into time. All gas, no brakes. LA Thieves stuffed out again.
My good God, wow. Still, LA Thieves. A little quiet, and as if it wasn't bad enough. Back-to-back team kills. Can we lock in, lads? Abuza through the front down. Sim's going to find a kill as well. And Draz again. The drama at 20 and 10. He's doing it all.
And I got to highlight this. If FaZe win this map, they're going to have all the confidence in the world. This is LA Thieves pick. FaZe, the chunky, the meat of the series, is where they're looking to set themselves apart. This is just an early punch. Abizi, though, at least is shooting back now. 9 and 20. He's starting to catch up.
Thank God. Well, P3 once again. Here we go. Look at a 100-point comeback for the LA Thieves. And good God, it's not going terribly so far, but that's going to be the break on towards time. FaZe, they will be in first.
Again, B3, they're first. It's two guys trying to hold the line. Draz and Sim, the old duo, doing what they can, and they have done enough. Sim still so difficult to kill, and the duo pays off. They just held off 4.
Oh, Sim, 24 and 13, 25 and 11 there for Draz. And look at the play. We are denying the LA Thieves every possible avenue of entry. Sim. Oh my word, shots were good. Now eyes to the left-hand side, and again, another wave ineffective by the Thieves.
I mean, hey, they don't seem to not mind playing with Abizi. Draz are the ultimate X factor in this game. When he's positive, FaZe always wins. When he's plus 15, it looks like this. LA Thieves, finally, a nice little wipe there in the kill feed, but again, it is only for the scrap time.
They are fighting tooth and nail, again, to sort of rejuvenate the squad. Trades. Over towards the tree we go once again. And this was not good for the Thieves in the first go-around. Second set, obviously treating them better, but still, you need a little bit more. Worrying about Abuza now through the mid-map. He's going to cut off a few of those players. And Thieves far and away from new time.
I mean, they're looking for a little bit of magic right now. Hydra, well, his position gets revealed. The white arrows adjust. They're ready for the window pressure, and they're already on time.
Hydra's making his way through now, and here we go. A 3-man hit through the computers. We've seen this play before. Will it work out this time? Check left, check right, and it's good enough for a 3 dead. Last man now on the inside of lobby. And there you go, Thieves are in.
Oh, they're hounding it. That is 3 players jumping on the back guy. Hey, clean house, flip the spawns, now you deal with the front. That is beautiful work from LA.
Still got a lot of climbing to do on this mountain, and my word, lovely shots out of Honest A before Spree at 14 and 24. And it is a good look so far. Neum up next. Good damage. Shots into the next man. He can't do with 3 or 4. That's on the scrap. The scrap takedown Draz. No, into Hydra, and he's dead as well. Thieves, last man Abizi, and they hang on by their fingernails.
That's a good 2-piece, and Abizi, we already know it. He is a flow state player. He has already actually passed Hydra in the kills column. That, of course, means, though, the SMG duo on the flip side, frying. But that is a P1 break where you might lose the mid-cut, but Thieves right back in the time.
There we go. Third set, Thieves are alive and kicking. Draz has got 33 kills. Whether or not that matters, we will see. 0-4 on the break, a clean 2, and now a phalanx to deal with. 2 players there for the Thieves, either side of the map. Good guess is anyone to where they spawn next. But Draz trying to pick apart that top play. Not going to happen. 2 dead there. And Thieves back to mid.
Yeah, big play scrap, and that is good enough for the time. 1 pinch and a 2-piece, and that delivers. And now Abuza at least forcing Hydra off the time. FaZe looking to recollect themselves. This is 20 seconds to fight for. And if FaZe get it, that honestly might be the game.
A tough dead. A real tough one. A couple of big kills. Another 1v1 here. Scrappy Draza, the knife. Coming to play there in the feed as well. Final few seconds. And it will go the way of the Thieves. Draz are still man at large.
Too much noise, and he gets dealt with. You just lose the pinch. Abuza, another team kill as well. LA Thieves, this is the hill to get back in this game.
It's the hill they may die on, though. So far, a good P2 hold. Guns are up. Identifying the players through broken. Sim's going to find his way in now through that right-hand side flank. Abizi watching the rooftops. Oh, the guns at the back now are starting to get going. Spawn's still good for the Thieves. Now through the front we go, and it's 3 clean in the feed for LA.
Yeah, and it's Liam good for 4 in his Hydra that makes the heads-up play, hiding in the back, handling the spawns. Final 30 seconds. If LA is able to get all this time, and it looks like they will, it is going to be close to a tied-up game. Thieves, they have awoken.
It's another clean feed for the LA Thieves. 5-2-2-4 sprees all across the board. When was the last time somebody on FaZe got a kill?
How many Hellstorms are they about to get as well? This might be the collection service. Here comes the first.
Number 1, Neom steps up to the back. Lets them fly, connects on 2.
0-4 falls. This is the first time all game LA Thieves have won the rotation. 2P3, it is now theirs.
The comeback is on. We're a matter of seconds away now from the lead change. I don't believe I'm saying it. Hydra finds one man through mid now. FaZe on the late break. Abizi down. It's all on the Neom. Oh, shit the pimp.
Strikes right back, 32 kills, 1.5 minutes into time, and LA Thieves again spawning on the left side of that. So far away, cheeky spots are good enough to do a little dance battle towards the new time. This is the collection service though, Hellstorm number 2.
Number 2, oh my god, and Abuza's just gone on a terrible blunder. Hardpoint, Thieves, trying to get a break. Might not happen here. Abizi now fighting. Draza still alive on the inside of 10. Why couldn't no one kill him?
Last time these two teams played, it came down to a final P4 where LA Thieves dropped the ball. Well, how the tides turn. Now they have won the rotation. The game is under their control.
Got one last stronghold here on Dead. And Scrap with the intel passed over. Players all over the map. It's such a spread. But technically, Thieves are winning the rotation.
That's good damage, but Simp is still alive, waiting for the teammates. Look at the credit corner out of Hydra. Red and gunned down by 0-4.
Unbelievable. Here come FaZe. Neom plays it smart. Plays it sensibly. Abuza. He's down as well. Lead change, LA.
You don't have the back spawns though. FaZe, they're going to be quick on the rehit.
Oh, here we go. Hydra tags one up. The next man now waiting, but time ticking against FaZe. They have to find the entry kills. Over to Scrap. Gets it. 10 for the win. Sim down. And LA might have done it. Abuza drives down to the rooftops, and I don't believe. What a comeback. It is a disbelief to see the LA Thieves win map number 1. Shock and awe across the members of FaZe. As our coaches take the stage, we can scarcely believe what a comeback we've seen.
It cannot be understated how important that map 1 is, let alone for the way it went down, but that jet lag seemed to be hitting Abizi hard. That could have been a dagger of a map 1, the way it was shaping up there for FaZe, but tides turn, you battle back, and I mean, tip it down the line. Abizi, stat line doesn't look great, but considering that was a 1 in 15 start, he was able to fight back, and credit, double Hellstormed up. Who is it? It is Neom, the rookie, able to get the first. He does it with a 4-piece on the P2 hill time. Neom has been a Swiss Army knife for the team. Whatever you need him to do, he delivers.
Welcome to the land. I mean, the damage was okay. It was fine. Could have been a little bit better, but that hill time, those non-traded kills, and just a couple of moments towards the end. Congratulations on the double Hellstorm. After what, 2 Hardpoints back-to-back there for the LA Thieves. And what a start again for FaZe mates. I mean, look at this scoreline. It's only going to get bigger, and that is not what she said. A 59-second drought where no one from FaZe got a kill.
And I think the nerves might have been there. Draza's falling off the map. We had a P2 where Draza decided, instead of playing for the back spawns, sat on the time, trying to hop up in towards the garage, and just gets killed immediately. FaZe lose all the presence in the world. These are uncharacteristic mistakes for players like this, and FaZe get punished. You see the scoreline there. That is a 100-point lead and then some that they just blew in ridiculous capacity.
Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, the breaks, look at this. SEAL Team LA Thieves as they cut through hill after hill together. 2 lead changes, 2 hellstorms, and an unbelievable comeback. What a test of the resolve. LA Thieves come out hot in every series online. Here, they were absolutely silent for the first 3, nearly 4. What a finish, what a closeout. And Scrap absolutely had something to say after that one.
Yeah, top build time, most damage in the game. You know he loves to play against Dross.
You see it again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Search and Destroy coming up in a minute. A little bit of a change there, but again for the Thieves, a brand new look chance, not just a fresh coat of paint, not just a roster change, an exciting look. What a game that was. A serious turn of events.
I mean, they did not have the lead until halfway through the final hill phase. They just front ran that 95% of the way, feeling good the entire time to receive a dagger.
Yeah, well, Search and Destroy coming up in a second, folks. And I mean, as far as we're talking, it's still a very, very closely contested matchup. Scar, as we go back and forth between the Den and Scar, oscillating ourselves all the way to possibly a game 5. And again, the Desi giving their 2 pennies about that one. Genuinely, no idea where this one goes. A strong map set for FaZe. We'll see if it pays out in the long run.
And S&D is the ultimate test, I think, for both of these teams. It is the main place where they have to make improvements. On the side of FaZe, it is 0-4, one of the most first-blooded players in the league.
Wow.
What we saw in the final 2 weeks, he made massive improvements. Fantastic playmaker, making the adjustments. FaZe doing the dirty work. Now you have LA Thieves revamping their entire system. It's not going to be a question. Neem is going to be taking over with the sniper, but he's good with it. No shade, no doubt, but it has allowed everyone else to become themselves. Scrap's KD in the game mode has spiked massively. Abizi finally starting to get first bloods again, finally starting to run the Dravik, and him and Hydra have been running it down. The question is for LA Thieves, I don't know if it was too little too late. The adjustments only came in the final week of the stage. This is now the ultimate test.
Well, you get to trial by fire, the new look. Eyes on 04. Eyes on Neum for the snipers. And again, on a map like Scar, you will be seeing the big gun come out more often than not. Oh, easy. Opening door win at 33%. Once the Reaper. Now just another player in the league.
But keep in mind though, that is a 1.4 KD. So Abizi is one of the best S&D players of all time. It is just the fact that he has brought a different style. That is not a style I think we're going to expect to see this weekend. We're going to find out very quickly. Of course, on Star, these 2 teams have played it before in FaZe, beat them down. Abuza went 11-2. We're dodging nades, 0-4, getting to work.
Look at this though, Thieves have pushed all the way up past that A bomb site. While they go over it, showing very, very little skin. It must be sunny out. They're feeling modest. And look at that spot from Neum. Sim should see it, but who will see who first? Hello! What a surprise.
That is a 10 out of 10 spot. Use it in ranked play. It works every time.
Oh, there. Trades on point. No more trades. The market is closed. It's now a 3v1. Abuza now all alone. What will he do? He's still going to recover that bomb, make his way towards one of the bomb sites. Right now, Thieves swarming it. Slow and very slow and steady approach. But there's the recovery over his fallen comrades. What do we do now? Less than 30 seconds to play. Are we going to catch one player out? Oh! No, 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 no. Come on.
Welcome to England.
Oh, it was Scrap. Oh, he gives it the old shiv, the old LA Thieves shiv.
And Scrap again, a disgusting player, incredible in S&D, but the fact that he does not have to run the sniper anymore allows him to make these aggressive plays. He has been the biggest beneficiary of handing that over towards Neum, and that is a 3-0 start.
Well, Neum will be our bomb carrier this round as well. No sniper rifles just yet. I'm just giving him all the gas in the world, talking about seeing loads of snipes this round. Nothing thus far. Quite an aggressive position forward here for FaZe. Thieves showing as little as possible. Hydra, a little sneaky move forward. But again, this has been read many times, and Abuza sniping on the other side there. So you get caught out from this position many, many times. We have the angle. We should park here.
Now he's just waiting for the intel. If Scrap makes contact, he'll make the jump. Well, there's the contact. And Scrap apparently feeling it. He does, in fact, have the snipe, and they are, in fact, going to win this round.
Oh, they're sending it, absolutely going all in. Abuza backs up. A bit of smoke now to just cause a tiny bit of discourse. Plant the bomb, why not? You're going to get the score. It's going to keep the spree rolling there. Scrap at 4-0. For Abuza. Show us what you got. Solid. But now he's in trouble. There's no getaway from that one. Thieves, do it again.
Yeah, that map one might have been the momentum killer. LA Thieves continuing the prowess. Scrap on point, and my expectation is that Neum would have been almost permanently running the snipe for this team. That is a clear indication they're happy to make the calls on the fly.
And that keeps everybody guessing. We've all been talking about this for so long now. All of a sudden, you're expecting to find Scrap with an M15 in his hand, and no, you get absolutely taken down by the high cal round. And that bloke in the back is having a great time here in Birmingham. Not that one. No, it was your mate with the long hair. Round 3.
Look at this, 4-man hit through the B side for LA Thieves. Abuza,
oh,
what a massive job he has before him.
Got it, gets the connection, a tiny bit of information, but it has not deterred the LA Thieves from their march across no man's land. Bomb plant, oh my God, Drazi, you can't close.
This is all on Abuza, all on Abuza.
Here we go, there's the first. What a lovely slide, but Hydra and Neum find their kills. Now pressure on towards the bomb site, and you're running out of cover, and Sim has to turn tail. 04 watches the front, it's not going to be a problem now. It is a 3v1 with a bomb planted. And that's the way this one might go down. 04 is going to go all the way around the world, and the bomb will be defused as well. As clean as you like, LA Thieves.
Yeah, FaZe right now not fighting back. Abuza in that situation, I feel like almost has to give you 2. He can't deliver, doesn't get the intel on the other players on the pinch. That is an aggressive play call by LA Thieves. The fact that they are now up 3-0, that round felt like a punch in the mouth.
This is Hydra's fight. Again, what a slide out of both of them. And again, the Dravik just that little bit nicer at that range. The submachine gun here in Black Ops 7. Singing sweet.
And Neum, of course, Mr. OBJ for the team, hops the bomb instantly in the 3v1. He's making everybody else's life so easy.
Yeah, he takes care of Simp on the bomb site as well. Pistol in hand, straight towards it. Trusting the teammates to take care of the last man. Scrap at 4-0 thus far. Lovely work from him, Neum. He's just on a bit of a spree himself. Still going. Oh my goodness! A gift from the COD gods puts Scrap at 6-0.
And I love this instant play call over towards the B site. Neum has already pushed out plane. We have flipped the map on its head.
Oh, come on.
You have everything under control, and now 04 left alive in a 1 versus 3, and he will stay on a donut.
Absolutely nothing there. A Scrap again, a little gift. But when you get a gift in this game, you take it. Neum's final kill here on 04. Not nearly that necessary. They had the complete control of the map and the bomb plant in the B.
And you have LA Thieves, might as well be playing against recruit bots at this point.
Oh my.
FaZe Vegas are not fighting back. It was a great first blood. Finally, they get it, and Thieves just straight up run them over. Scrap is always hungry for land.
Oh 4-0. Abuza, we'll see what he can do. He's scuffed control cam, he's absolutely rocking, but haven't found a lot yet. Lovely shots in from Simp there, but still remains on the donut alongside 04. 04, this is your chance. A lovely starter there from Abuza.
Nice shot. Hydra, though, being cheeky. You're going to plant this bomb, but I expect Simp probably going to die immediately after.
Wait, Abuza's done a lovely job of covering him, but there we go. Hydra will get traded out immediately. An opportunity now for FaZe. This is your round to lose. And 04 will get himself on the board, as do FaZe.
And so FaZe get around, that is nice, but what I just saw is Neum has that Hellstorm. This is his first LAN at the pro level. He is right now back, hitting those score streaks. Neum, there is no nerves for him on that main stage.
He's as comfortable as you could possibly be alongside this roster. A little bit of friendly fire there from our cameraman. Happens occasionally. Absolutely stacked here on this Friday in Birmingham. Thank you once again for all coming out. We're still going to keep rolling with the sniper. This time again, Neum, what a swap. We switch it up. The LA Thieves, again, a lovely deep playbook they have so far.
Sim doesn't take the bait. was going to get squirrely, might have fell into the trap of Hydra. But as the bomb leading towards A, so is FaZe. They are reading it well.
Thieves just got it all right now. Oh, what a dodge. The first nade does connect, though. Has to get out, but enough bait to pull the members of FaZe in. Yeah, you bet. Will he check low? Bang! Into the first man. Trades are good. But 04 still finds his way down low. Scrap's not going to check it. And he's going to get the bomb a little closer in this 2v2, but they're so disconnected. Hydra on one flank. Can he make something happen? Niam on the recovery. Now towards the bomb site again.
Running it down, has the AR in hand, and they're just trying to group up together. No intel just yet. He's going for an aggressive bomb plan, and he got it.
Got it, and he's going to get away with his life now to escape Niam. He could call in the street, why not? Still, what a post-plant position right now for the Thieves. Smoke over the top. Hydra! Oh! Unbelievable tenacity from the Thieves.
I mean, quick, clean, and easy. Scraps handing away his life, trying to run for the hills, but his teammates bail him out. And again, Niam, back-to-back games where he's got a hellstorm. An 8-2 start, getting bomb plans like that off in a situation where Hydra was giving him no help. But as soon as you get it down, you have the perfect crossfire setup, and this is just light work.
It was the crossfire. That was the situation we find ourselves in. Again, heads up from the Thieves. I worried about that sort of 2v1 on the bomb site for a moment, but Niam gets away, gets out of position, and now puts the Thieves. This is map point to take a rapid 2-0 lead in this winners bracket matchup. Hydra, the only man over by the B-bomb site, and here we go.
And this is a hit that almost never happens. Are you ever going to read Hydra here? Absolutely not. And he gets away with his life.
Gets away, the Thieves now, the cavalry on their way to fortify the B-bomb site. Just over a minute, and it might not even matter. Abizi takes a couple of tags. He's going to get away with his life. And a few splinters. Hydra strikes again for the second man over towards Plane. Sim's going to join the fight late, and Hydra on call for the ace that Niam will deny. Eyes on the Phenom, and that is the search and destroy.
That map one might have very well been everything for this series. 100-point lead blown. FaZe had the lead for 95% of that map, dropped it in the end. For LA Thieves, last time they played them on Scar, they got beat down. Look at that reposition. Light work for LA.
It's all smiles for the Los Angeles Thieves to FaZe. It is a wake-up call right now going into this overload game, and again we go back to Den. But what an unbelievable series. Incredible comeback in map one. Impossible confidence and immaculate execution when it comes to the search and destroy as well. 2-0 going into the half. And Hydra, what an unbelievable run. I think he got the final kill. I think it was his ace in that final round.
I mean, if that's the case, that means Scrap and Niam just put on for every single other round, because that is 7-2, 8-2, and 8-2. If you have a scoreboard where Abizi gets first blooded 3 times, goes 2-4, you expect the worst from LA. That is a feet up, comfortable win. He was along for the ride. His teammates picked him apart. And again, for Niam, the rookie, the Swiss Army knife of this team, back-to-back Hellstorms, great calls, great bomb plans, great diffuses, Mr. Do-It-All. This is too easy.
Veteran plays his first LAN. I mean, quite a lot of players have done that. He's nailing it right now. Desk, are we loving what we're seeing or what?
LA Thieves are cheating. I don't know how you throw that game one, FaZe, but that is not the course I expected. Bro. We are in the hole deep, and Ali, you said it was going to be Thieves with the reverse sweep. Now I need FaZe to do it.
Now FaZe, yeah. What's crazy is that map one, right? I mean, you go all the way back. You have a player that's like 1-15 at some point. You're down almost 100 off the first couple sets, and then you get into it, and you get a couple of kills under your belt. You get a little bit of momentum, and suddenly there's no life out of FaZe Vegas. This Scar SMG was unbelievable. There was one job LA Thieves needed to do, and that was shut down Abusa, not allow him to get those first bloods with the sniper, and that's what they were able to do. I mean, they were just flying at them. I mean, you're on offense, and you're like, screw it, let's just run them with the bomb and get a couple of kills.
6-1 is an insane finish. How did they dominate this map?
Oh, it's ridiculous. One, there's a ton of film out there of how Vegas like to approach this map in S&D, and you saw, I mean, just the standard really pushed pushing through A, making plays. Sometimes Hydra on a bit of a late flank is what he does best. And, you know, this is why we thought this team would be so good at S&D. You can get Hydra or a BZ kind of out on their own. And as long as the other players are playing well, they're going to wreak havoc. And, you know, in this one, though, so far through 2 maps, Chris, it's been the Scrap and Neum show.
Right.
Map 1,
Your ARs.
straight up hard carried them. And then the S&D, really both of them all the way up until the last 2 rounds where Hydra got activated.
If you're looking at map number 1, Draza and Sip did their best, both putting up 35 kills. On the other side, Scrap matched that stat for LA Thieves, and the difference was 19 points on the scoreboard. It seems that slaying is not enough to get the job done today. You're going to have to play as a team in the second half. Who do you give the edge to when it comes to Overload map 3?
I have to give it to LA Thieves now. I mean, you've got not only momentum, but even during the split, Overload was one of their stronger game modes when you look at it overall. And so they're feeling great heading into this map number 3.
Now, I thought we were going to see G2 and Falcons on Bravo right now. That is the next match on Bravo. Instead, if you're a Gentlemates fan, here's an update for you out in the crowd. They're playing Miami. End of map number 1, 220 to 170 here in Hardpoint, Nameless.
Yeah, and, you know, at one point they were getting outslayed massively. You see Envoy, he just came off a big series, not playing well, but this is the Gentlemates everybody knows and loves, right? Like, you can get outslayed and still be leading this. So, Gentlemates, you know, in a good spot here at the end of this map 1.
As we're looking through the numbers, it looks like Rancor is off to a great start slaying once again. On the other side, you've got a number of people contributing here for the Gentlemates. 31 kills already from D'Agosti.
Yeah, unfortunately, at the start of this map, you didn't get a whole lot of participation out of Super, which is really uncharacteristic from him. So a little bit of struggle out of Miami. We're on the flip side for Paris Gentlemates. Envoy, we just saw him have a career series, and he had a little bit of struggle at the start of this as well, but they pulled an LA Thieves and a huge comeback from the side of Gentlemates.
Yeah, tough matchup for them too, because this is a map Gentlemates love and Den, and Miami largely throughout the split have played Den and Scar Hardpoint the entire time, right? So with how good their search is, you can afford a Hardpoint loss, but now the pressure's on. We have to get the Super that has been dominating S&D.
Miami doing a great job on this hill, brings them just to about 200 points, but it was the final hill that comes in for Paris Gentlemates. They should be able to lock this one up if I was watching it correctly. Ali, is it too early to name an MVP from the Gentlemates performance through their first 5 games?
Yeah, just because they've been switching, right? It was Envoy in that first series, you want to give him the MVP, and just off this first map alone, I can tell you, Dan Ghosty is probably doing what Dan Ghosty does. He loves a good Den Hardpoint.
And you guys said you wanted to see Dan in the hill more. When he was on the main stage, he had 2 minutes and 20 seconds in that hill alongside all the damage. We've got a bracket update for you. Nameless, walk me through the format. The play-ins are already done, right?
Yeah, the play-ins are done. That was your 7 through 10. You see Gentlemates and Koi, the expected winners of these matches, moving on. And now we have an 8-team double elimination bracket. So the 2 matches that you're watching on Alpha and Bravo, either team that loses, they still have another life. But hey, man, looking at those 2 matches at the top, we still got some good ones left.
Bro, I am 53 and 53 in predictions. This is going to put me back in the negative.
Hey, not yet.
Unless Chris Lair can win 3 straight for me, it's time to start it with an Overload Game 3. On the mic, give it up for Miles and Chance.
We're still here, we're still rocking, and we're ready to find out how this Overload goes. Thank you very much, guys. Ready now to dive into our 3rd map of the series and an electric staff here from the LA Thieves.
Yeah, purely from the LA Thieves, at least in the second half of that hard point. But this might be devastation for FaZe. I mean, you sit on a very long flight, you prepare all week for this exact matchup, a matchup that you have won multiple times already this year, and to go down like this would be extremely painful. So for LA, keep the foot on the gas, beat them on the overload. They've made improvements in this game mode as well. It's going to be a Den, not a Scar compared to what we've seen, but they look good. And high key, Neum has been the best overload player in the game, and he already has the hot hand. Thieves, all the pieces are in play.
Yeah, absolutely. Neum is the man to watch. And this is the Lamplight so far on land. These are the overload scores we've seen coming into today. So from the previous tournament, a lot of love there for FaZe, but it feels like a different FaZe, Chance. It feels like so long ago.
I mean, hey, good opportunity to battle back, though. If you got 3 players there in the top 5, we know that when they bring the goods, they got everything. And Draza has been the X-Factor player for this team, but in map 1, it didn't matter. Abuzen 04, it has been a quiet series so far. We'll see what they're made of. At least here in Black Ops 7, looking to battle back.
Battling back 1 map at a time, and this is such a tough spot to be in. You were coming into this one with a very, very good map set. FaZe looking confident. And that map 1 was dressing up to be an incredible beatdown, but that comeback might have sealed it. We'll find out. We test the resolve, we test the mental fortitude of those 4 champions on stage, world champions, a few of them. Can we find some of that success here in Birmingham? Major 2 has been a delight so far. Into Den for our Overload game. Draza has been one of the overlords of Overload. A second KD overall, 8 goals to his name as well. An absolute do or die right now for FaZe.
Well, that is stage 1 stats. Again, stage 2, it has been all Neum all the way. 2 for 2 in Hellstorms thus far. The rookie living it up on the main stage. FaZe, they won't let the can dig deep. Another opening break on Den. And similar stuff to what we saw on the Hardpoint. Battle for middle map control. Well, Sim, he's going to take it.
Like a bit even though now. Back and forth we go, and Boozer, Beezy. You name it, we're going to pump the brakes. Just make sure that no one crosses that middle line. And look at that from Neum. He's already got himself to be a lovely position, but 0-4, more than his spidey senses tingling there as he gets over, takes care of that defending player, and now forward we go, FaZe.
Yeah, big trade from Draza as well. Make sure nobody in the back line does anything a little bit squirrely. Winner of some fights up front, and those are great shots out of Draza.
One more kill. This is looking like a goal. Oh my word, Draza finds his 4th in a row, looking for the next few. A pick-up and a quick change now the bottom side of the map. You've got lovely coverage over by Dojo. The A goal looking nice. Can 04 get a couple of kills? Damage over the top. A delight. The second! Can they get it through? It's all down to Simp. Slide. Oh my, what a save by Tyler Farris.
Merry old England, and now he is gone. The Terror Destruction, and number 5, Abuza, is entirely out of this play, but if they wrap it back, maybe into his clutches, but that is great reads from LA. Device control on point. Hydra pushed up, but only for a brief moment. It's going to be a long one.
That's the save of the year so far. My gosh, what a 3. Well, back down to the bottom side of the map we go. Again, thinking about the rally. Pressure now on from Abizi. The trades are ideal for the Thieves right now as they're still trying to gain that ground.
Well, stage 2, this has been the main score for the team, so Scrap happy to have this device in hand.
Again, possession still for the LA Thieves. They are running out of players though. A couple of kills there from FaZe, and now advantage. The wind's starting to turn. Scrap backed up, waiting for the boys to help out, and the trap has been set in Dojo. Here goes Scrap on the outside. Can't get them both, and that's a big swing now for Vegas.
Well, losing the front line pressure though. 0-4 right now, the lead blocker in a Dojo. Good kills, that's the 2 you're looking for, and you got Simp working the pinch.
Again, you've got an opportunity there for Simp. Yeah, over by the other goal by B. Posts up, gets on the hang, finding a kill, or draw. And it looks like a quick update is on the way, folks. You're as surprised as I am. My gosh, what a first half so far. And something has befallen our players. Can we still count the Abizi saves?
I mean, he's doing the reenactment for us right now in the player camps.
Well, we'll find out exactly what's going wrong here, folks. Referees on stage there. Good first half. Both squads with a solid look at it. Again, that save. Ridiculous work towards the bottom side of the map. Charles, any takeaways, what you've seen so far?
I mean, FaZe making good, quick work of the decisions of where to take the device. I mean, that is 2. Scores on the mini-map at the very least looked like they should have gotten them both. Again, if not for Abizi. On the flip side, you get to see why Scrap loves having a device so much. He does an extremely good job of buying his teammates time to come off a spawn. Great plays with the pistol. I mean, Scrap, again, very heads-up plays. I know he's the damage dealer. I know he's the main slayer. I know Ant is extremely handsome.
He is.
Coming into his old age very well. By God, that's so much gray.
Well, it's the pistol we talk about time and time again in the league. You're carrying the EMP, you're carrying the device, carrying the ball, carrying the, I'm not going to say it, the other D word, drone. You do lose your primary weapon, you have to swap to your secondary. And it has been a very welcome change and exciting one. It's changed the way Overload has played very, very rapidly. And yeah, for the folks in rank 2 have had a taste of it back home, you know what we're talking about. But some players just do it differently. Scrap, one of the fastest triggers in the league, alongside a lot of our AR players. And you know what that music means, friends, and we're having a technical timeout as we'll figure out exactly what's going on there. Hello, Birmingham! It's good, isn't it? This is a good tournament so far. Seen a lot of Optic shirts. I know some of you have traveled incredibly far as Solihull. You've come all this way. But very, very excited to see how the rest of the tournament shakes out. Of course, Bravo stream still taking place as well if you're watching from the secondary tab. We've got some highlights to get us through as well. Hello, everyone. Thanks again for coming. Let's look at the map 1 highlights. And my gosh, what a series so far.
I feel like we're just digging the knife into FaZe as much as we possibly can for Scrap and Abizi, quite literally. And now from the broadcast too. Remember that time? FaZe had a massive lead on the hardpoint. Everything's going great. Simp with a 3.0 KD. Draza with a 3.0 KD. Yeah, they lost it. They got absolutely beat down.
Yep.
You have Abizi, 5-18. He won this map.
Yeah, keep watching those Abizi stats. They just rocket. He doesn't quite finish in the positive. He doesn't do a huge amount of damage towards the end, but it was enough to get his boys over the finish line. And the comeback, look at 100 to 191 and climbing, break after break after break. LA Thieves starting to believe. And even after big moments, it's not like FaZe, they fell asleep at the wheel. They did for 59 seconds. No kills, allowing the back-to-back Hellstorms for the Thieves there. You give the Thieves an inch and they stole an entire kilometer. Or a mile in the United States as well. But what a comeback it was. What an unbelievable scoreline and an electric finish there on the first end.
Yeah, I mean, they had Draza shooting at Ghosty, who's playing over on Bravo, spinning in circles, falling off the map as well. It has been a painful stuff for FaZe. Our bad, Zuma.
And yeah, Scrap doing what Scrap does. Exploding on the main stage there. And the tale of two sets of fans. Many, many Thieves fans in attendance and FaZe fans, whether you're here for the support, whether you're a hate watcher. What a day you're having so far. Loading back into Den, we may never know what befell our players there, but God, it was good so far. That first half was a lot of fun. Excited to get back into this.
Yep, and FaZe again maintaining that advantage. We'll see if the 5 kill is also a momentum killer. They're going to be geared up, ready to go. Draza, maybe the man on FaZe that had the hottest hand, but everybody seemed to be wheeling and dealing. See if they can reclaim what they think is rightfully theirs.
It's always tough to, survive a reset. It can change everything once again. The opening breaks rarely go the same way. The kills rarely fall the same way. It's always a bit of a tough spot to find yourself in, but for LA, the feet are up. You're 2-0 up in the series. In we go once again to Overload on deck.
That is not the start LA was looking for. FaZe are going to have the initial control, win all the extra gunfights, get Simp pushed up. If not him, it'll be 0-4, and if it's not him, it is neither. LA Thieves, nice recovery.
Yeah, not a technical issue there for Scrap. He did blow himself up. Little hop, skipping a jump there from Draz, fighting through the dojo, and he's got a bit of an opportunity here to make his way towards the top side of the map. He's got to get moving though real quick. Can't get past the threshold. 0-4 gets destroyed by Neum. Quick pickup. Thieves are on the run.
Yeah, not too shabby. Hydra leading the charge, stunned, but that's just going to make him pump the brakes. Good intel, but this device swinging very quickly over towards B. No trophies yet. A big name to force him out. It's a couple trades though in FaZe. They're holding on strong.
They survive. Possession now to FaZe Vegas. Bottom side of the map, crossing towards the top, so the Thieves. Look at this read on the defense.
And the device is showing them nothing. Abizi playing patient. This is heads-up gameplay. His teammates have the top side of the map.
Again, what a read. Here come the stuns. That's going to flush those players out of position. Scrap can't get any more out of that life. Now, another player here to deal with, and the battle continues. And what a costly attack. You've not made that much ground, FaZe, and you've still got to contend with the defenders.
Well, they dealt with a pinch. And where do you want to go with the device? They're playing for the jukes again. FaZe doing everything they can for the mind games.
Lovely work though again out of the Thieves defensively. It was a 2-2 split across both goals. All bases covered. Yeah, sneaky Devil 04. He's going to get an opening now to Dojo and a Buzak as one. Hydra holding it down. The pinch not good enough. And they're now fighting for it. The pistol goes nowhere. And draws it down. FaZe white.
And now Neum gets to set you up. He's already here for the spawn kills. He's pushed out so far. Good stuns, great coverage. They have to deal with them. 3 players looking at it. The nade, not good for damage. A good attempt, but FaZe have to reset, retry. Now it'll be Hydra leading the charge.
Hydra. Can't catch a thing. Lovely defensive work again, and Abizi gets a bit windy over there by the outside. And oh dear, another set of kills. Last man, Neum. Not good enough. Here we go, FaZe on the attack again. Uh-oh. All the way to the dojo we go. Draza in position. Can't read the first defensive man. A red dot on the minimap to play with. 04's there. FaZe, can you get it in? Can you run it home? 04 can't get another together, and it's good for the first.
There you go. No miraculous save this time. FaZe handling the reset efficiently. A little bit of funny business, but hey, heads up gameplay so far. 2 minutes and 20 left in this half, and FaZe, well, just battling back on defense. They've lost the middle of the map, and they do not have pressure by the device. That is 3 in the feed for LA.
Scrap could absolutely eat here. Oh dear, doesn't get a single thing. He's going to be starving on the attack now. Can they get the device pickup? No, 3 dead. Last man Hydra backed up. There will be no rally. And now FaZe are on the attack.
And now Simp gets to decide where you go with this device. 2 players going through Dojo, and he's got the cutoff. That is great damage, but we're juking it. We're going mid to left.
He's flying. He's getting as much damage as he can across the board. The B goal still wide open. Can we find another? Here we go, Abuza. Can he get it through? Yes, 2-0.
Absolute facilitation there by Simp. FaZe again are handling the device control expertly. They are dialed in.
Whoa, looking for the 4th kill in a row there. Well, top side of the map. Simp might have just stopped it. Numbers now for the Thieves. Working our way through P2. It's all down to our carrier. Immediately cleaned up. And there we go. Draz now will be the front man. A quick pickup, and FaZe again on the attack.
A little bit too fast here. And yeah, you're going to get stuffed right away. A little bit of a mishap. Small mistake there by FaZe. Now a minute left for LA to try to string something together. And they have arrows all over this map, but they are not winning the gunfights, which means, well, Scrap gonna have to do the same thing once again. Take your time with this device.
Trying to make sure that the backline of FaZe is as shaky as possible. They have held. Niam, the front man, right now for the Thieves. Looking for anything, not getting a whole lot done. Bottom side, we might try to sneak something through if they could find a hole in Vegas defense. What a nade from Scrap. The carrier kill still good. Next few players up, you've watched the flank admirably. And the opportunity still towards B. We might go for it. We might have the space to play with Abizi, the front. Abizi, can't get the next kill. You've got to send it now for Scrap, and has to pull back. There will be no catch.
He's had this right now for about a minute and a half. Scrap doing everything he can for the facilitation, but no gun in hand, virtually a man down. And now, if anything, FaZe might have the opportunity for the final score. They lose the men on the front line. And if you're a Boozer, you need the reinforcements. He does the smart thing, backs down. We're playing for the OT, man.
A little bit of extra time here in our first half.
Oh, man, what the hell?
Oh, no, they go for it through mid, but either way, a very happy result there for FaZe. They dominated that first, despite the possession from the Thieves. Thieves, even when they've got the EMP, it just looked like they couldn't get anything going at all.
It went very similar to what it was before the reset as well. FaZe, great control, making the heads-up plays, being smart, and especially about the device rotation. Getting guys like 04 and Simp constantly pushed out through mid and just giving themselves options. And of course, on the defensive end as well, shutting down all the funny business coming in from LA. Niam, multiple attempts, trying to get inside your spawn, trying to be that frontline man, and he was doing the right things, getting good attacks off, but FaZe just handled it to a T. 2-0 lead in 5 minutes left to play.
Second half for the Thieves to do the unthinkable. And at 2 goals is nothing. Through the middle of the map, we're going to fly. 04 will be alone on this left lane. Big stack there now in the middle of the map, and it is an aggressive one. But 04 again, maintaining that space. Lovely second kill, that is huge.
Perfect way to take that gunfight. 04, he's dialed in. The experience is there, great reads, M15, Dravik doesn't matter. 04 is a shooter.
Not letting Abizi get away with that. And now it's Dravik to play with. Oh, and he's causing problems here. FaZe, they're crawling all over the map, but they don't have the manpower. And 04 is still at large.
Switching lanes, switching weapons, got 2 in front of him. Only good for 1. Nice trade there from Abizi. You stop the spree.
Yeah, not a whole lot of touch thus far in our second half. Minute played. And FaZe might have found the majority of the kills so far. But no possession. Here we go, Thieves. We're going away.
I don't know if this is going to be a hard commitment. Gonna let Abizi get to work, see if you can get these frontline kills.
They're looking for trophies as well. Niam's gonna catch the first with an aid. The damage is on. Here we go, Drive with a big gun. And that is a lovely hold on the flank. Scrap trying to send it through. Scrap, it's a toe-to-toe. Man to man now on the goal, and he's gone. What a save from Simp. Forward go FaZe.
And well, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on this game clock. If you are FaZe, you are in not a hurry. Simp is also alone with the device and getting run down.
Oh, he's got to go.
A delicate moment, but he is out.
He's safe for now, and he's got his boys running ahead of him. Abuza close left. What a win! That could be another. Can he find another kill here? No. Can he slip through? The damage was beautiful, but Neum again, a big play.
Huge stop, man. Neum is everywhere and everything in Overload. As Hydra is behind you, but Neum is by himself with the device. This is a little too aggressive. We were not there yet.
There's still a lot of time at 3 minutes on the clock. Getting a bit dicey on the rooftops here, and FaZe with the numbers.
And you can see Thieves as well. They are really starting to force it. You're running out of time. You're feeling the pressure. You have to play differently, and FaZe already set up around mid. They can swing this right. Simp is already pushed out. The device is gone. Out for P2. You lose positions, you lose your life, and you might just lose this game.
He's not stopped.
Arrow 3-0.
He's still going. 6 spree for Simp. And they're setting up for the rally. What a perfect cross over the course yard. Aim down, 7 in a row. Now the goals are starting to fly. The fourth is about to go through, looking for that topside control, and Simp has been alive in the spawn of the Thieves for the whole time now.
Gotta go fast. They can be set around the new device, and well, he continues. 8 spree. This is a human calculator right now in COD.
And he's working it. Oh, look at this. 9, Hellstorm. Topside, complete coverage. No way! 10! Can we get any more? A quick pickup. A ridiculous number 11! 12th will deny, but the goal is there. 5-0 for FaZe.
I mean, that's a heat check of all heat checks, and you can see Simp, he is starting to growl in those comms.
And we still have full control of the middle of the map. Off spawn, straight into the Hellstorm. The desk said there is one major problem to contend with. Chris Lair. Simp the Pimp, another goal is on the cards here. Good stop. Hydra and Abizi get their respective kills, and a rooftop play is now on but 1:30. This might just be it. Map 4, we're going back to Scar. This would be unbelievable from the Thieves.
Yeah, I mean, Simp is called game. You got the pinch rolling through as well. He's here to slaughter you. A 2-piece, no damage done. Third guy, well, wins the gunfight. That is not for momentum. We are officially, at this point, just playing for stats.
He's having a whale of a time. Looking for that next goal, not going to happen. The trades are on point, though. Whew, I know, 4 with a knife there, going for it, P2. Final moments, and they can just continue to feed Simp at 31 and 19. Looking very attractive right now. Opportunity for the Thieves to get this as 3, and they are still looking a little slow, and Simp. Perfect trade. Oh, we can't even get it through. Is it over? It's finally in. 5-1. That should be the final score. And once again, congratulations to FaZe. The first half was good. The second, even better.
Congratulations, LA Thieves. The consolation prize of not getting goose-egged here in Overload. I mean, this is just feed out victory lap, get the guns hot. 0-4, 27 kills as well. It is FaZe's map pick for the map number 4. They are delivering us there in emphatic fashion. LA Thieves, one final attempt again, just to make the scoreboard look better.
It was lovely work from FaZe. 5-2, the final score here in Overload. And at GG's in the chat, we will be continuing the series onwards. FaZe finally find themselves on the receiving end of a win. Thieves, still plenty of work to be found there in Overload. Den does not treat them well.
Not at all, at least not right there. And if the series does go the distance, it'll end on a Den as well. So we're tripled up for that map, and Simp is having an absolute blast. I know they're down 2-1 in the series, but he has been fiending and feasting for this matchup. This is the 4th time they have played all year, and Simp's stats have been ridiculous. He always rises to the occasion. 3,700 damage, 34 kills, a 10 spree he was able to go on, and finally crushing the momentum there of LA. Only 2 players able to go positive.
Yeah, there's 11, the highest spree we've seen thus far at the LAN, and a lovely 4 goals for a boozer there. That 5-2 score, ideal, absolutely ideal. No extra time, no sudden death, no shenanigans outside of these highlights. And again, 0-4 certainly coming to play. Not having to go tremendous in the damage department, but teamwork and timing was absolutely on the side of FaZe Vegas. Again, going to another Scar, going to Hardpoint this time round. Which way are we dressing, brother?
I mean, this is going to be FaZe's map pick as well. For that Den Hardpoint, they have a 2-5, now 2-6 record overall. So if you're purely looking at the stats, you expected LA to win that map number 1. I think the S&D, though, again, that has been the key factor for both of these squads. We might potentially have that be the deciding factor, but he is barking in these comms. Is looking to be the taller terror.
This is terrorizing stuff. Well, Scar again, FaZe, happy to see the middle of the series. We get over the hump map, and they remain alive for their last life in this matchup. They will go down to the lower bracket. The loser of this one will. They will continue to have a life in the tournament. So it's not quite over yet, but how happy and how sweet it would be to find victory here. Chris Puckett, do it for his Pick'ems, FaZe. Do it for Chris. Scar Hardpoint on the way.
That Chris duo.
Yeah,
trying
Chris
to show off something.
looking out for each other all across the board. Tunny as well. They're all just looking out for each other. But yeah, Scar is on its way, folks. And again, outside of a tiny technical issue there at the start of the overload, that could have been a lot faster. I mean, maybe it wasn't meant to be in that game, but in this timeline we're currently sitting in, strong bounce back there from FaZe. Well, map 1, folks, it was a bit of a beatdown, a wonderful comeback from the Thieves, but Scrap Draws, a classic, boys and girls, 250-231 was the score. The chance for both of them, great work.
I mean, keep in mind, Draws at one point had 27 kills when the next highest in the lobby was his teammate at 21 or 22. So Draza had the ridiculously hot start, but Scrap, he is a guarantee damage dealer. He is the constant, a titan in the league. Since he joined it, he has dominated the category. Loves the respawn, and you know on Scar, Scraps is going to show up there as well. Question is, can the AR players on the flip side match him? Bit of a long-time rivalry here. A lot of experience playing against each other as well. They are quite familiar.
Very familiar with one another's game, and in and out of it. No love lost. Into Scar we are soon to go. The LA Thieves is still match point. A victory here will move them on in the tournament. Vegas, a chance of redemption to survive going to that den. I feel like we deserve it in this matchup. It's just been that kind of series. The comebacks, absolute blowouts in map 2, and then map 3, a blowout in its own right. Get a bit nervous, I would imagine. A little bit of nerves there as the Thieves fans. You see our players still shooting box. We're not quite ready to go just yet.
I just know in the comms, anytime LA Thieves call out Simp, there's going to be a little bit of extra emphasis. That is a trade you are going to have to get. Again, barking in the comms, chomping at the bit, and no nerves for Nim in map 1 and map 2. See how they can bounce back after a loss, but we are officially dialed in. The latter half of the series, Scar, it's going to deliver.
Map 4. Thieves still happy to see it roll through. Map pick for FaZe Vegas. It is theirs to lose. And a loss will send them down to the lower bracket. Things are starting to get hot. Here in the winners, will there be a home field advantage for Draza here on an Alaskan map? Scar. Map number 4. Here we go.
It's a deep cut. LA Thieves gonna have the advantage off spawn as well. If they win the opening break, they might be good to soak up a ton of time on this P1. We'll see how the nades land. We'll see what connects. You see these players, these arrows, they are chucking them straight out of spawn. Abizi makes it through white wall right towards the time. Everybody survives.
And an unfortunate timing on the last time there, but back and forth from the kill feed. Scrap it easy. Hydra, stop it. Thieves are in.
It could not get better than that. You're already pushed out. You got FaZe spawning up in the blender.
And look at this Hydra. Gets forward, doesn't quite have the timing to make it all the way to the back. Pumps the brakes. He'll deal with 0-4 later. Abizi still soaking away. Lovely P1 so far.
That's a perfect place for BZ to be as well, because one guy actually spawns out. But again, you win the opening break from that side of the map, you're going to collect a ton of time. Simp good for 2, but you are not good for the hill time. This is emphatic dominance on P1. LA Thieves starting off the map right.
Bit of a conga line through shot. What Abizi takes on his teammate. Walks away with a victory there. His 3 teammates are alive and full. 38-0 going into P2. FaZe have the early control of the motel. Oh, I see what they do with it. Shots from Hydra.
And that's the reset button. This is about to be back-to-back kills that LA Thieves win. 0-4 up top, falls. Neem and Hydra there, complete and dominant control of this new time. Neem good for 2, and right now for LA Thieves, everything's swinging right. They are dialed in. This is exactly how you want to play this Scar. All the kills going their way.
pick from FaZe. No trophies yet, so it is an absolute frag fest. Hydra scrap, they get theirs. Another 3 dead, good break.
I mean, listen, 20 seconds of scrap as well. This is about to be an 80-point lead going into the new time. If you're thinking about momentum in Hardpoint, I mean, this is maybe 8 hills in a row that LA Thieves have just dominated FaZe.
It's still rolling over. Well, to the plane we go, and this one can be a massive turnaround. That's a clean 3 in the feed. Thieves on the back foot for now. Scrap still on a spree. FaZe, it's time to turn it around.
And it's early to say, but while 0-4 is getting pushed out, so they're going for the full aggressive setup. You might lose the blue spawns, but Simp keeping it under control. Playing heady, the most important thing, but Scrap actually takes the guys out of time. Now there's a little bit of pressure on. I know they're going to be coming from both, but LA Thieves, they're working on this quick.
Mid-map hit as well. 0-4 playing it safe. A big flank from Neum. He's going to be going all the way around. Have they guaranteed the block? It's not quite enough for all the kills. And Draza somehow finds another. There's the flip. That's all good now for the Thieves.
And talk about what you can do on this map when you have a lead. LA Thieves just put so much emphasis to get boat control, send Neum on the full pinch all the way around the whole time. So they trade away about 20 seconds, maybe 30. But they're going to be good for the setup for this new time for the spawn. So LA Thieves right now, with the lead, they're playing the heads-up, high IQ game.
Over to blue, over to this bastion of defense here. On Scar, trades are good. Through the tank now we roll. That APC getting popped open, and they get a spawn in the back right now for Draza. He's looking as live as well as he can, but APC, wonderful heads-up moment. Wonderful work, but not enough to get all the kills. You've still got FaZe members in the back.
LA Thieves just did everything right except for properly blocking those spawns. This is a big opportunity for FaZe to punish.
Throwing the dead nade there. Or Neum is getting out there. He's trying to get in the mix, trying to get involved, but that is going to be the flip FaZe. You've got time here, but over halfway through this hard point and not a lot gained.
Well, keep in mind for the hot hand, well, Draws is there good for 2. FaZe finally in control of something, and Simp has not slowed down. He is tied with Scrap in kills. That is the true kill ace battle right now. They're trying to do it all.
Through the front now we go. Oh, look at a couple more. The front door about to burst right open. Boozer, the only man in there. Lovely damage under the second, and it's going to get to Neum, who finds the final kills. 0-4 alive. The knife out a little prematurely, and Scrap wins a kill or 2 there. Final seconds go the way of FaZe. And the last hard point in the set now on us.
And again, that is one small mistake from Thieves, not blocking those spawns. They get punished immediately. Still though, ahead of the rotation game, set up around the time. They got plane control. They're blocking the spawns. Dross is winning the gunfights, but they got a long way to go.
Through the back. Scrap in position. Our head-to-head at the start of the series now. Bullet to nade. The lineup, not good enough for Sim. Back and forth to the kills. Draza sending it through that window. Unable to get the kills, unable to get the damage, and now his teammates on the pinch. You've got to fortify this and try to hold on. FaZe are doing it slowly.
Got top control, got the spawns. Nice break as well. FaZe battling here on Scar, and Scrap a nice little turn-on moment there, but not good enough for the scrap time. For the way that this started, LA Thieves, again, one small mistake, and we are effectively tied up. Only a 10-point gap after the first set of rotations. And Draza, well, his spree gets shut down, but Scrap and Simp continuing to race.
Running it. And spawns all over the bloody map for the LA Thieves. Second set. B1 was so good to the Thieves in the first go-around. Let's see if it will be the same here. This FaZe, the spawns on the left-hand side, not where they want them in a perfect line, cut down the middle of Scar.
Well, you really want the both side control. Draza gonna take it. You flip the spawn on its head, and it should be short work to get Neum out of time. Again, the best spot for it. Missionary on the left to take care of blue. You're at least good for the contest. Thieves overwhelmed. It is the eventuality that they get the break. FaZe fighting again.
Shots on the snap. Enough to get a boozer in there too, and a boozer. And he's going for it. To the pistol, back to respawn he goes. And again, FaZe, this is wicked work. 15 seconds to go on P1. They're looking great for it. We are right back in it. The second set is always the comeback.
Well, you got Abizi right now fighting 2 for this rotation. And Abizi doing everything he can to sort of keep this play active. He has done a great job of staying alive. Now his teammates working the pinch as well. 3 there through the front. That's a nice play there for Abizi. Set yourself on P2 just to get slaughtered. The Zaza duo doing it right. 4-man wipe in defeat.
25th kill there for Sim. Currently leading the lobby in the Carnage front. Look at that lead change. Thieves, gotta get going. 0-4 suppressing fire and a little bit more there as he connects on a Hydra. The slide forward and a couple here. The pinch taken care of. You've got players forward. A boozer on a 3, make it a 4. The young Belgian helps take the lead.
Yeah, FaZe finally got it. Took him 7 hills to get to this situation, and Abuza really starting to heat up. 5 spree, Simp in the background on a 4. So Simp has not lost a single step, and he's out here delivering extra. Him versus Hydra, that old MVP battle. Simp loves it.
And it's still rolling while the spree done. 0-4 trying to get lost there. It does get stuck in the mud. So now on the approach towards the new time, not a huge amount of FaZe players there to contest. See the lovely stuns over the top. Hydra on a pinch taken care of. Simp tries to plug the hole, but it's a BZ. Makes it to plane first.
You get the plane, you get the time. Get enough shots there. Draza just going to be the next man in line. Well, wins it. Couple trades rolling through. That is a 4 spree from Scrap. Doing everything he can to battle back LA Thieves. The mini-map right now is looking perfect.
Elite shaking his hands once again. This time the LA Thieves starting to plow through a little bit there. Scrap on a 4. Very close to the Hellstorm. The more time he gets in the hard point here in this life, the more score he will attain. Very close to this one. The kill, you'll seal it, and there it is. Ordnance now to use towards next.
A huge moment, so much so this guy's run out of ammo. Get this man a gun. It's pistol only, but maybe for him that's good enough. Number 6 there in the feed, and so much time collected. And now a 1v1 battle for the scrap time. 0-4 versus a BZ, and he gets it immediately.
And draws now, so still numbers for FaZe. The reinforcements flooding on through towards the inside of blue. Working their way through the backside roof. A BZ looking up, down, all around. Gets himself one. Can he get another man? Oh my word, what a challenge it was. The trades are solid. The trades are there. Neum last up for FaZe.
Doing it again, trying to buy time, keeping it white for the moment. Wins the gunfight on the hill as well, but it looks like FaZe have it nice and secure. Draza very consistently with a dropping in hand on this map. True flex player right there in FaZe. Continue to collect on P4.
FaZe looking to bounce back. Oh, what a lineup, all dead. Big moment there for FaZe Vegas. Now they're marching.
And this is so much time. You're pushed out so far as well. 0-4 forcing the most distant spawns. Easy reach from Draza. Another 5 spree.
Yeah, 5 sprees. Not going to need any more for a second. Looking at those players through mid. 0-4 keeping the pressure up. Not going to let anyone out make their way in. They've managed to trap the Thieves in the backside of the map. Over towards New, we will go. And 0-4 again, trying to be that front line, trying to stop any advance from the Thieves.
Well, where is he going to spawn? Right on top of that new time. Draza just gets to fry, pushed out, keep him collected. He's going to fall, so no streak there, but his teammates firmly set up around him.
On a Sim, cleans up mid. Second man done, third man. Oh, no good. Scrap from the trenches. Battles his way forward. Abuza now left stunned alone. Hoping for the reinforcements to arrive, and he backs out of time. A quick bit of a dip. Intel, good shot. Oh, all 3 wiped off the point.
Well, now you read the man going top green. Neum trying to set up for the break. His teammates are going to be close.
Here we go, Draz. You're up next. Abuza, no forget this. Upstairs is the battle. The knife comes out, but Abizi's there too quick on it. And the Zaza do now come to a stop. A full standstill. 15 seconds to go here, and the Thieves could take the lead back.
Yeah, and Neum hightailing it back over towards blue. Thieves know they have him trapped in the back of the map. Don't worry about the scrap time. We're worried about the new time. Thieves gonna have the small advantage, but they're down by 10. Another P1 battle. This game might very well be decided on the next hill. Thieves looking to get the advantage before that rotation.
That's the way it goes. Both squads have shown us more than capable on this first hard point. Hellstorm from Scrap. A ton of information passed over. Nobody home. That is everyone dead for FaZe.
I mean, that's huge. I mean, again, you might not have that for a P3 rotation, but if we're not going to get there, he uses it perfectly, or at least in the right spot. On the retake, though, FaZe, they are prowling. They are here. They are fast. They got the nades, and they got the break. They've just stopped the bleeding.
Not a whole lot of love shown there. 20 seconds to go here on P1. Any time you get here is good time. That P2 finish, we've seen it so many times this season alone. Looking towards the low left-hand side of the minimap. Spawns, thus far, good, thanks to Sim. We will see how that changes over the next few seconds.
This might actually be a P3 rotation game as well. On this one, though, LA Thieves set up around the new time. They're dealing with the pinch. Well, they handle the flanker. They don't handle the front. FaZe, they're in first.
What a set of kills. Unbelievable work now towards time. The back still covered by Draz. And you've got in. FaZe trying to force the game 5. 04's getting loose across the map. Abizi with a turn on. Is M15 still burning hot? Attack now towards time. And Sims on it.
Looking for number 42. Everybody in line, clean shots. You know, this man does not miss. Good for 2, and his teammates just need to get the final man. And there you go. Hydra's gone. FaZe, they can win it here.
They can win it here. They've got a hold. 04, dig in. Look for the trophies to find those kills. Oh, we get to see it. 04 still! Another upstairs to the pistol, but it's the teamwork in the final 10 seconds. The last chance for the Thieves to stop this run. Here we go. Fight for the win. And Abuza takes us to game 5. It's not over yet. FaZe, do not die. Their bodies battered and broken after the first 2 maps, but their minds very much alive. And they have somehow pulled the full Lazarus. They are alive and kicking now, going into a final search and destroy in our winners round 1.
Yeah, and you have Scrapped and Simp that have been having an absolute shootout battle. Simp has been giving you extra the entire time. Body shots raining out across the map, trying to let the other team know. And he's good for a 40 bomb. That is a ridiculous scoreboard. 5K damage out of each of those players, a 40 bomb for the pair of them. So many objective kills as well, and decent hill time. For those 2 players, you could not ask for anything else.
Perfect stuff. Absolutely delightful work there. 250-208, the final score of map number 4. Into our 5th and final, we will now go. Well, what do you know, folks? First one of the tournament and a banger. We guaranteed you. Lovely back and forth there on Scar, but in the end, the final Hardpoint. So strong P2 finish there. As the Thieves unable to muster anything after the P1. Done. There it is, folks. Scar in the books. We go back to Den, where it all started, Chance, and I cannot wait to see how this one goes down. Quick thoughts before we go to the break.
I mean, listen, S&D has been the name of the game for both of these teams. Last time they played each other on Den, FaZe got the win. 04 got first blooded 5 times. So he's going to try to dial that in as LA Thieves, obviously, they're revamping their game plan as well. S&D for each of these squads, it'll decide the fate of their tournament.
It sure will, folks. We're just going to find out exactly how this all goes down after this quick break. Game 5, the LA Thieves taking on FaZe Vegas. We come back, more Call of Duty here in the winners bracket.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come see the best teams lock in for this season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to FaZeVegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Welcome back, folks. This is live over on Bravo right now. The Paris Gentlemates and the Miami Heretics going back and forth on the other side of the bracket.
Yeah, and we already know how good Heretics are at S&D. Well, they deliver on land, but so far the respawns have been Paris. Rancor doing what he can to get streaked out here to fight for the spawns. And the spawns are, honest to God, that is insane that you win the gunfights for Rancor's position there with the Hellstorm. They keep him up.
They keep him up. Well, people, this is a big old rotation right now. This is the Heretics pulling the lead back slowly but surely. First up, we checked in on the Gentlemates. They had a real solid one. Big kills here from all of the Heretics on the push towards the backside of New Time. So not letting anyone in from Paris. They've got themselves on hold. That's lovely scrap, but worrying now about the entry to New.
And this is the diabolical setup as well. 3 players in and around the time. It is extraordinarily difficult to break. Paris 2 there through the back, and it's Envoy again, who has had a monster tournament so far. He does the difficult things on land.
Unbelievable 3 spree. You'll be able to keep up with this live over on the Bravo stream, or if you're here in the NEC, you can just walk over there if you want. But we are now about to dive right back into this Game 5 between Vegas and Thieves. We are moments away from getting that underway as well. A nail-biter. Will we see the first reverse sweep of the tournament?
Very possibly. This would be the opposite of the script that Ali predicted. Is actually FaZe right now making the comeback, but we already know S&D wins championships, and in this series, S&D, it'll win a winners round 1 matchup, battle between these 2 squads. And again, a game mode that has been the focal point. Exactly where LA Thieves have been trying to dial in the game plan. They looked extremely good on map number 2. But obviously, throughout this stage, or at least this season here in map 5, FaZe have just had the edge in the game mode. They are extremely confident in the map 5.
That's map 5 alone. I mean, they've had to go the distance in a mini series, and they've come out on top in most of them. A 2-win streak as well. We'll see if that matters whatsoever. Again, all smiles there for the Thieves. Niam, what a debut series this is on land. He's shown us all sorts of good. Can he show us that little bit extra now for FaZe? Smiles across the stage as well. Uncharacteristic of a squad. So serious, but it's all fun and games now done. Strictly business into the last map of the series. The coaches vacate the stage. We load in one last time here in the winner's bracket.
And a lot of chatter behind the scenes about 2 really important storylines. Firstly, the teams on this side of the bracket in this battle between FaZe, between LA, the expectation has been whoever wins it, we're expecting to make the grand final. High expectations, and the other thing floating in the background, FaZe apparently, they have been earning the respect of everyone in scrims. It was a rough first 2 maps, but now they have Thieves exactly where they want it.
Fast hit through mid. 0-4 doing what he does best, which is absolutely roam the middles of the map. This does allow for a fast plant from the LA Thieves. Post-plant position solid. No major threat just yet, but here comes a slow, steady attack from Vegas.
Yeah, and Ibizi, the bomb planer as well. That is as good as it gets.
I'm still waiting for 0-4. Possibly something happens on the other side. Perfect nade. Starts off proceedings well. Scrap finds both. Simple the trace. Oh, what a win! Finds himself 2. And you've lost the bomb site. 20 seconds to go. A position that Niam can now see. You have to take care of the man in the middle of the map. Niam on the dance. 15 seconds. Hydra keeps it going. A 1v1, not nearly enough time. Not nearly enough. It comes down to the last man, but the Thieves win it.
Dude, and their strats have been extraordinary as well. They've been making all of these adjustments. Who's going to snipe? Scrap or Niam? Well, apparently we still don't know. What types of aggressive play calls? Hydra, in the interviews, is talking about how he has had to learn how to be the bomb guy. In round 1, we see it's with Ibizi. It is a bomb plant in 15 seconds. It is nades over 10. Perfectly timed, perfectly calibrated, in the dance battle in the middle of the map. LA Thieves, again, the coaching staff for that one, as happy as you could possibly be with how it played out.
It's sort of a random strat, random roll generator where you just sort of spin the wheel. Everyone gets their respective play and you go for it. Keeps you guessing every step of the way. I'm quite certain every player was hit by that nade.
Yeah, that is a loud hit marker, and well, it slows FaZe down only for a moment. Double smoked out, and right through it, we're running down for the kill.
Oh, and it's getting really ugly. Scrap finds another pair. And now the remaining members of the Thieves, they are disconnected. Hydra on the right, Niam going on the worldwide tour with a minute to play.
Yeah, we got the credit as well. Hydra, well, if the kills come to him, that's great. If not, Niam working the slow pinch. Looking at the minimap, this is looking beautiful for LA Thieves.
They've taken the time. They could have gotten out through the middle of the map. Neum. Oh, he's more than dead. Watch out for Hydra then out from behind. Goes right back to his spot, to his perch. 1, 2. Oh my good God. To perfection! Or is it? Now the hunter's become the hunted and Hydra on 8 HP. He's got to get away with his life. The hunt continues and Hydra once again finds himself a corner. Will Draza check right? Will Draza do it? And Hydra, simply glorious work on the clutch.
Yeah, he is a sensational player, one of the best slayers in the game. Make no mistake, he can credit it up. And this is a man with a ton of S&D experience. Doesn't go for the highlight reel. Perfectly calibrated 1v2 and delivers the goods. That's the type of round to break the backs of FaZe.
Again, just to not die in the 2v1, despite having both of their backs, is a miracle. 8 hit points, folks. 8. You stub your toe and he dies and loses the round there. 2-0. FaZe again back at it through mid. Checks everything. Gets away with it. We back up through the middle of the map once again. 0-4. In position. Good for 1. Trades are on.
I mean, you'll take that if you're FaZe. That could have been a lot worse. Again, 0-4 blooded many a times in this matchup. And now Intel on Scrap, but baited out. Simp with another kill. Advantage finally for FaZe.
Floods a ton of information across. He says, I saw at least 2, maybe 3 in that moment. Hydra, another corner. Abizi with the bomb now, towards B he goes.
Yeah, Abizi's gonna have the slow approach. If he makes contact, Hydra will pounce. And if they feel nothing, it's gonna be Abizi with the bomb plant. And they're gonna go for the 2v3. And once again, the minimap LA Thieves, it looks so good.
He saw all of them, he saw so much. A couple of shots ran by, but now 40 seconds to get totally lost here on dead. The first gunfight, no win, no problem, Hydra's gone.
Yeah, he's out, and again, he's buying you so much time. This is a round here, FaZe, you could not afford to lose.
Over to Abizi now. Checks this for a second longer, but that's an opportunity right now for FaZe to take this over. Will he check it? Oh, he doesn't get the kill! He doesn't get the kill, and the defuse will be complete! FaZe gamble big.
That is so stressful. Again, Hydra and Abizi in a 2 versus 3. You cannot play it any better than that. That is a perfect L trigger and great coverage on the bomb site. Abizi could have just broken it down. Shout out to Draza. That's why you grind S&D for reads like that.
He puts his body just in position there. He can do a little bit of work on the aim assist. He can take a bit of damage here or there, but perfect coverage. A close call. But a good round there for FaZe to get right back in it.
Yeah, 5 kills for Simp as well. He has been so dominant in this series.
And look at that Thieves, top side of the map. In position, brakes absolutely. They put the parking brake on, for God's sake. They are not moving at all. Oh, what a nade. Top pocket of Abizi.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
We're about to find out. 0-4 with the bomb plant. No one's going to watch this from me, so this is going to happen. That's Scrap. Oh, he's taking it all through the paper walls of the dojo. Bomb planted.
Yeah, now you're trying to clutch this 3v4. Simp has the read on the pinch. Hydra doesn't want to chow that.
Just keep him in place. 35 seconds. Keep him in place. Oh, and he's just tagged him up, sends him out towards the middle of the map. Abuza in position here, but wait. On towards the bomb site now. You've started to get the Thieves numbers up. A big win from Abuza. Now looking towards the bomb site once again. 0-4 with a shoulder. Over the top. Doesn't get the kill. The trades are on, and we have tied it up. 2-2.
And so patient. That is the type of situation that Abuza lives for. Gets the L trigger. Doesn't have to move. The kills are going to come to him. And, of course, his teammates deliver. We saw Abizi use that very nade spot earlier. Well, 0-4 showing off the goods. No flak means no life. Draza continues to rock that Miami Heretic sticker as well.
All season long. Who's he thinking about? You may never know. A lovely back and forth game of Den here in the 5th. And again, this is to advance into the winner's bracket, or for many, to possibly go the whole way. We'll see if that curse comes to fruition. First blood, Hydra.
Smoked him. Great intel, great bomb site awareness, and now it is Scrap with bomb in hand. LA Thieves the amount of homework they have done to prepare their search and destroy, and enough to back him down. Don't miss, don't lose. Well, this round's looking good for Thieves.
Takes the bomb site alone, nearly gets himself a kill. It's a great play. The phase down a man on the retake. We're going to stack up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hit, boys. Hydra first. He's going to check that close left corner. No, worrying about the flank. Simp finds another. The trades are continuing to roll. And Abuza with a big snipe levels it to 2-2. Abizi now eyes on the players on the inside of the bomb site. Last man left alive, Simp. 20+ seconds to go.
Well, he knows he's outer. He got spotted the entire way. Great pre-aim, great intel, everything dialed in. If Abuza hits that first shot on Scrap before he gets the bomb down, FaZe, honestly, great odds there in that round. But instead, it's Hydra getting to stand tall. 7-2 so far. We already know for Hydra, his S&D levels up throughout the year. Thieves, they are putting the work in.
Just keeping an eye on the way Hydra plays. Watch that arrow. He knows when to go, he knows when to stop. And as of now, he has been so on track with every play. Very, very heads-up work. But it's only 3-2. Plenty more still to play. Here we go.
Triple B hit there on defense for Thieves. I mean, they dominate this space. FaZe have captured the middle of the map. They're going to leave 0-4 up and aggressive. He's going to play off contact, as it looks like we're going to slow force A.
What is this? Who built that? Well, it's a pile of logs. I was going to say, what a bad wall that is. What an angle. 0-4. Good for one. He doesn't see the man in his peripheral vision, but his teammate does. Shots are good for Draz, and now it's a 2v2. Wall all down to Hydra. Out of the play for a moment, but he'll get there.
Dude, 0-4 has some stones on him.
Twins, if you will. Slow from Hydra. He's really trying to calculate this one. Waiting for a mistake to be made. There's no way they got across to the B-bomb site. We're going to check this. There we go with the trade. Ideal. Behind the tree. The hop up. Insurance play. Back and forth we go.
That big Draza and the Twins there to clutch that one up. 0-4, masterful round. Perfect coverage there on the tree. Niam, they're digging out the creddies. I mean, Hydra's delivered 3 different corner spots. We got the crack spot here for the intel. None of it don't matter in the end, but you're not stealing that ranked play. Are you even trying?
It seems free, doesn't it? Well, if 0-4 has the stones, Niam, he had the wood in that one. Hey, yo, we go again. 3-3 here in game 5.
Pick a corner, any corner. Welcome to LAN S&D. We are playing it as tight as we possibly can. We are waiting for a pinch. This might be the let's find 0-4 and first blood him.
Nearly.
And it's Scrap actually through the wall that connects. And there's the aggression. He's trying to play off contact. Thieves, they're dialed in.
0-4 with a bit of damage there now on the pushback. Thieves, oh dear. Back to 2-2. 0-4 gets away with his life.
Yeah, through the smoke as well. Look at that.
Oh, Abe. Oh, he's confused. He's tripping. There's something happening here. Now they're pushing mid. Niam with a little bit of intel. The bomb recovered, and he might just be able to escape.
Something happened there. But what it is isn't exactly clear. Abizi gonna have to deal with 2. He needs to get one in this situation, and he does it. Sets us up 1v1, the rookie versus Twin.
0-4, he knows the bomb is down. I'm not sure if he was spotted there on the play. It's a good old-fashioned 1v1. And 0-4 tagged up. He has to stay alive. He wins the round solely because he's got defense. We've seen this happen so many times in Black Ops 7 so far, and 15 to go.
Hit him with the Euro step. Niam, you gotta go quick. You're gonna have to play for the plant, but 0-4 is just gonna get the timing. He'll check it at 5.
He'll check it at 5, surely. He plays it safe. Plays it as safe as he possibly can. Niam, though, is going for the kill. Niam, is he gone right? He should have gone left. And he's left for dead. A clutch 1v1.
Yeah, now he'll be looking for redemption, but 0-4 back-to-back. Super solid rounds. And that is just a round of mixiness as well. Scrap gets the first blood, and 0-4 simply gets to work. And he is a master in S&D. He has issues with the first bloods, at least throughout this year. When he stays alive, he is an absolute playmaker. Dealing with the chaos of the smoke, there for the trades on Abizi, playing the 1v1 towards the end. 0-4 earning a paycheck here in game 5.
A masterful mid-round adjustment. A little bit of love here for the trophies. That does connect one of the... Oh, not enough! Scrap! He hesitates for a second, and those players make their way through, and now he's down and out. 2 players there for the Thieves on the flank.
Yeah, and it's a safe plant, but you got both sides pushed out. This is an extremely difficult retake.
Gonna play it as tight as we possibly can. Very difficult to nade 0-4 from his side of the map. From the other side is where you're gonna get it done, and a smoke over to Abuza. How many can he get on this push? Good enough for the damage of the first man. He will surely get traded out. There it is. The man on the inside, and Sim cleans up both. The defense holds. 5-3.
Around the way, they can taste it, and Simp has the scoreboard up. He is staring. 8-5 in the kills column, has 2 assists as well. Around the way from the reverse sweep. FaZe, what a way they could start this tournament.
Match point, and the Thieves, their rounds have looked so good on the win.
And now I'm thinking for Thieves, trying to gas them up for all the homework they've done, talking over strats, but maybe it's discordance. Scrap back out with the snipe, mixing things up. They found success in the final week, but now they're doing things different.
Trying to keep everyone here on FaZe guessing. The nades are pushing them back. And you've taken over so much of the map, but it's Sim, a patient play to take care of Abizi, and you're never guessing Draza there with a Dravik. And now 4v2. Niam with the pressure. Sim plugs forward. And Hydra, he tries to give you one.
And he has just swung all of those arrows back. Now it could be Niam's turn to make the play. Hydra doing what he can to distract. This is 3 arrows trying to hunt him down.
We're pushing in. Oh my God, the timing doesn't go his way. It might not matter. At least one done. And now Niam, the rookie, to stay alive in the series now. A 1v2, and will they line up for him? The slide forward, Niam, the damage into the first man. The challenge now from the second. He does recover the bomb. 30 seconds.
He doesn't have time for this.
FaZe have all the time in the world. Niam has got to make something happen. He absolutely, positively has to send it here. Is it good for one? It's done! The reverse sweep complete. FaZe send the Thieves to the lower bracket. A painful comeback in map number 1. And essentially a no-show in map number 2. To glory for FaZe. What a victory in game 5. Reverse sweep, the first of the tournament. And they've got to be very happy with that. The Thieves kicking themselves after the overload.
I mean, that's huge. Players always talk about it. It doesn't matter who you are. Your first game on land, the nerves always going to be there. You got to shake them off. Well, FaZe, that certainly existed in the map number 1. The comeback was certainly in, but ultimately, you win that final surge, you win the series. FaZe, they're going to be on cloud 9 after that. No team, the actual cloud.
The actual cloud. Final score. Well, congrats to FaZe.
That's a curse. That's my bad. I take it back. I ain't say it. That's not on me. Great game 5. Shout out Sim, absolute MVP. The man was pimping the entire time.
Big pimping. Yeah, great work there across the board. Lovely, lovely stuff. And we saw a little bit of everything there. Well, Thieves, we will see them play again. They move to the lower bracket. A lot of Thieves fans here in the NEC. And an exciting debut once again for Niam here on